Hi guys, welcome to Empower and my name is Caroline Porter Thomas. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. So I just wanted to show a quick video. I was getting a few requests from you guys asking questions like, how can I feel beautiful when the job is so hard, time management is an issue, and we do work in harsh environments. So I wanted to take a quick second to first of all focus on the inner beauty. Inner beauty is far more important to focus on than outer beauty. Here are some things that I do to help myself feel beautiful from the inside out, and hopefully you like these tips. And so let's get started. So one of the first things that I do when I'm not feeling that beautiful is I actually, before I look into the mirror, I say in my head like, oh wow. I think we all have a tendency when we look in the mirror to look at our flaws, and we all have them. So if we just highlight that one area, then it can just contaminate our whole perception of ourselves. So like I was saying, the first thing that I do, like if I'm gonna look into a mirror, I grab a mirror and I try before I even look at myself, I say, oh wow, in my head. And when I do that, I try to look at a feature that I like about myself first. For example, if the sunlight is hitting my eyes are a really nice color when the sunlight's hitting them. So if I know that, then I'll try to look at that first. And that's something that I really like about myself. Or if I'm having like a good skin day, I might look at my skin first, or something like that. So always just try to say that to yourself before you look in the mirror, and look at what you like about yourself first. And kind of when you do look at the things that you might not like as much, just be okay with it, and also just appreciate that because it gives you character. The other thing that brings out my inner beauty is kindness. When I'm having a day where I feel just blah, being nice to other people for some reason just really helps me feel absolutely beautiful. As a nurse, we have so many opportunities to be nice to people. It's our job, basically. But we have a lot of people that, we can be nice to that maybe aren't being nice to us. And so when I do, instead of focusing on how I feel or how I'm being treated, when I really just approach the whole situation with kindness, I feel like I start to feel more beautiful almost right away. And it's definitely not a physical thing. It's really just me feeling more beautiful from the inside. And the way we treat others is the way we will treat ourselves. So if we are impatient or rude or short or harsh to others, then we will be like that to ourselves. So really just treating people with kindness, with patience, with listening to them, making them feel like they matter. That's essentially what you're saying to yourself. You're saying to yourself that you're going to listen to yourself, that you matter, that you're going to be patient with yourself. So what you do unto others, you do unto yourself. So just treat everybody with complete kindness and you will feel instantly more beautiful, absolutely. The other thing is obviously to feed your body nutrients. I do have 2 videos on that I think are absolute key. I will place the links here or there, wherever. But basically in those videos I show you guys what I eat and drink throughout the day. Maybe not drink, well, besides the vegetable juice, but I show that basically I do eat a lot of things. Today is Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. I packed all of my lunches for the week on Sunday. And so I'm well equipped to have a very healthy and nutritious week. And I am looking forward to it because lately I've been traveling and kind of got off my schedule a little bit, so I'm definitely looking forward to having a very healthy week. So this next step, we're talking about inner beauty, is really listening to that inner voice. We all have that inner voice that we can, sometimes listen to and sometimes not listen to. And when we choose to just listen to that inner voice is almost like our creator. And when we choose to listen to that still small voice inside of us, that just means that we're going to do what's best for us. And I really believe that when we do what is best for us, it ultimately is what's best for the world, because we all have that inner voice, and if we all listen to it, then the world would just be a perfect place. So when I do feel like I'm getting stressed out, when I get stressed out, I don't feel as beautiful, I really just try to take a quick second and visualize my brain as just an empty slate and try to hear that one voice. Once I'm listening to that voice, I feel centered again, and I feel like I can get back on track a lot faster. The next thing for looking beautiful is really to own where you are. Just be very grateful for how far you've come in life and what you've been able to accomplish, but then also to see an extremely bright and inspiring future. So they say without vision, the people perish, and that's really true. Like, you must have an inspiring vision of where you want to go and where you want to see yourself. And you can apply that to the way you look physically. What I do is I try to say to myself sometimes, like, if you look this good now, you could look this good later. And I really feel like it is possible for us to look better and better and better each year. That doesn't mean to say that, you know, I'm going to look younger and younger and younger. That's not the goal. The goal is to be a beautiful 30-year-old or a beautiful 40 or a beautiful 50, 60, 70, 80-year-old. It's not to be somebody that looks like a 20-year-old all the time. Not to say that I don't want that, but you know, life is what it is and we have to work with what we have. So I've seen some amazingly beautiful women that I knew were older, but they still were so beautiful. It didn't matter their age. Age really doesn't matter when it comes to that. So really just own where you are and understand that you can look so much better once you start putting the proper diet, nutrients, exercise, and proper love into yourself. So I do have a program that I just created if you're interested. I know that I do facial exercises, and if you've been following me for a while, you would have noticed that I uploaded a video and then I took it down the next day. I am really sorry about doing that. I really didn't mean to do that, but it was just a little bit too personal. I hope you understand that. I do these exercises every day, but it felt a little bit too personal to be out on YouTube. So what I did was I created a program that obviously has that video in it, but it also has a lot more cool things that I will not be uploading to YouTube. So I know that it would be wonderful if I could show some before and after photos of what the facial exercises have done for me. Unfortunately, I started doing it 5 or 6 years ago, and I don't really have any good just close-up pictures of me, but what I can tell you is that when people meet me for the first time, they never really think that I'm 33 years old. I've never had any injections, Botox, or Juvederm, not yet. Not saying that I will never. I haven't done that yet, and I don't think that I'm going to need to do anything like that for a long time. So doing these exercises has given me so much more confidence. I have much more confidence as I approach even later years and later ages. So I'm just kind of excited to see where it takes me. And just in case you're worried, you will see changes in your face right away, but trust me, like, they're very subtle. I really don't think it's possible for anyone to come up to you and say, "Are you doing facial exercises?" Like, the changes are so subtle in your face that only you would really notice. And I think most people would just say to you, like, "Wow, you look really good." Or, you know, people might think that you actually do look younger than you really are. And you actually can see wrinkles kind of disappear from your face. So those are definitely some added benefits, and it is an exercise and it's completely natural, so which is fun. So if you're interested, I will place a link in the description section, and you will also be able to click right here. But anyways, I really just wanted to come on here and share those tips with you to help you focus on the beautiful person that you really are and to appreciate that person. So, and if you want further tips, you can obviously click to the website and see if you're interested in that as well. But anyways, thank you so much for watching my channel as usual and being so supportive. I am just always so excited to read your guys' comments and to just connect with you on such a deeper level. So thank you for sharing your time, your lives, your energy, everything with me. And I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. I love you so much. Bye.